Welcome, everyone, to this week's Shorty podcast episode of the What We Meant to Say podcast with Jake and Hines. Let's take a weekly look at upcoming film, TV, and streaming releases, and also provide some historic references for the week ahead. Let the Shorty begin. Let's take a look back at things that happened prior to 2022 for the week of May 8th to May 14th, brought to us by songfacts.com. May 8th, 1965. On their first American tour, the Rolling Stones stop in Jacksonville, Florida. In the audience is 17-year-old Ronnie Van Zant that goes on to lead Leonard Skinner. May 9th, 2020, rock pioneer Little Richard dies of bone cancer at the age of 87. Wow, that's old. He had the hits Tutti Frutti, Long, Tall Sally, and Good Golly Miss Molly. Those are some hits.
Those are some hits, yeah.
May 9th, 2013, the RIAA, which I think is the recording industry something, starts counting streaming towards its gold and platinum awards, with 15,000 album streams equal to one album sale, aka a unit, and 150 song streams counting for one song sale. Man, things have changed for them, haven't they?
Sure they have, yeah. It's crazy.
May 9th, 1992, Bruce Springsteen performs live on network TV for the first time. That's crazy. When he's the musical guest on Saturday Night Live. Joe Pesci is the host.
Wow. May 10th, 2019, the hashtag Free Britney movement gains traction as supporters gather outside the courtroom during Britney Spears' concert. How do you say that word? Conservatorship.
Yeah.
Conservatorship trial. I struggle with that word. That's a hard word for me to say.
It is.
May 10th, 2005, British soul and R&B singer Seal marries celebrity model Heidi Klum.
Favorite Seal hit, go.
I only know one. Kiss by a Rose is from that Batman movie.
Yeah, okay. Good one. That's a good one.
May 10th, 1960, Paul Hewson is born in Dublin. He shortens his name to Bono Vox, which means good voice, and then to simply Bono. May 11th, 2000, Napster, which lets users download songs posted by others for free, wins the Webby Award for the best music site.
What was the first music site that you illegally downloaded music from? I don't even know if it's really illegally, but you didn't purchase it.
I think it was Napster, but I was getting into it when Napster was starting to fall down. And then there was like LimeWire. Was that the big one? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I was a Napster person. I got booted by Metallica.
May 11th, 1981, Bob Marley dies at the age of 36 due to cancer.
Too soon.
Yeah. May 12th, 1967, the first Jimi Hendrix album, Are You Experienced, is released. Songs include Foxy Lady, Hey Joe, and Purple Haze.
May 13th, 1985, the Parents Music Resource Center hold their first meeting. They support a rating system for albums and concerts similar to movies. Boo.
Yeah.
May 13th, 1950, Stevie Wonder is born Stevland Morris in Saginaw, Michigan.
Huh.
Yeah, who would ever thought his last name is not actually Wonder?
Yeah.
May 14th, 2020, Keith Urban becomes the first major artist to play a drive-in concert in America during the coronavirus pandemic. Those were kind of cool. I never went to one, but that's kind of a cool idea they came up with.
Yeah, those are cool.
All right, let's take a look at upcoming film, TV, and streaming releases for the week of May 8th to May 14th. As usual, let's start with Netflix. May 10th, 2022, Outlander Season 5 starts. May 10th, Operation Mince Meat, which sounds kind of interesting. It's about British spies trying to deceive the Nazis.
Ooh, yeah, that does sound good.
May 13th, Senior Year. It's a show about a cheerleading stunt that put a gal in a coma, and she wakes up 37 years later and thinks she's still a senior in high school.
That's fun.
On Amazon Prime on May 13th. I'm kind of excited for this because it's a remake of the Kids in the Hall show. And so I think that could be good, but it'll never be as good as the original, which I didn't see.
Right.
But I'm excited to see what they're going to do on this one because I think Drake was on the Kids in the Hall.
Oh, okay.
Up in because it's Canadian. That's what the original is, Canadian, and it started in the mid '80s. And it was kind of like in the United States, we had You Can't Do That on Television.
Yeah,
very similar kids sketch show.
Okay.
On Hulu, on May 9th, Candy premieres and is nothing like you think for name Candy. No, it's not even close.
Okay.
And then May 10th, Breeders. And that's another one. Not even close to what you'd think for that title. But
Okay.
those are supposed to be their hits coming out.
All right.
And then on Apple TV on May 10th, The Essex Serpent, which looks pretty interesting. It's about the royal family or something like that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looks interesting. All right. It's that time, Jake, for me to ask, what will you be watching and or listening to this week?
Well, last week I misspoke, and I did confirm the name of that show, the Japanese show with the little kids that go on errands. It is called Old Enough, but I thought there was only 10 episodes, and then we got to the end of episode 10, and it went on to 11. It turns out there's 20 episodes on Netflix.
Wow.
So that made me really happy. We're very slowly going through that, and that is about it for what we're watching. And we're kind of just rewatching 30 Rock very slowly also. So that's all I got for this week.
Okay. Well, I am still trying to finish Ozark. I got to get caught up on Atlanta. I've fallen behind on that. But otherwise, It's Always Sunny. That's like constant. It's constant for what I watch. And I'm still, don't make fun of me, I'm still trying to finish Friends. It's a super good sitcom. I really like it. I wish I would have watched it when it's actually on. And then the best part is HBO came out with a couple additional episodes or whatever they did.
Oh, so yeah.
I'm kind of like, caught up, so to speak. Like,
right.
Friends is back. So
yeah. Friends is still like super popular. I loved it when it was originally on, and I've gone back and watched episodes, and I just don't like it anymore. To me, it just seems like really tired, or like, late 90s, early 2000s comedy. It seems like it's just kind of boring to me, but I do get the appeal of it. And I did, watch the show religiously when I was younger. Yeah. So I get it.
See, I never watched it the whole time. I never was an NBC Thursday night guy, but now I like every show in the 90s that was featured on there. ER, I loved it. That's like my favorite show of all time. Seinfeld, loved it. Cheers, loved it.
Yeah.
Friends, loved it. So you had all those shows. I never watched Frasier back in the day.
I never got that one either. Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of, Friends kind of has a lot of like I don't know what you'd call it, almost expected comedy.
Right.
I can't remember the name of the show. It had Sheldon on it. The
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang. There was a lot of stuff you could tell the joke was coming before it hit, and that just took away from the show for me.
Yeah. I get it.
So, anyways, that pretty much wraps it up for this week. Enjoy your streaming, your music. We don't talk a lot of music, but we should. We should start adding that in.
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah. So, all right, folks, have a good one.
All right, we out. Bye.